Our 401k millionaires hit a record high in 2024, rising by 27% to 537,000 over the course of the year. Here to discuss how this record was achieved and how you can think about maintaining your retirement nest egg amid volatility, we have Mike Shamrell, Fidelity Investments Vice President for Workplace Thought Leadership. Mike, thank you so much for being with us today. Talk to me about this growing number of 401k millionaires and people listening who might be envious of folks in that group. What is your single biggest piece of advice?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Smart Money Habits. Today, we're going to take a look at how people become millionaires with their 401k plan. Now, I'm an advocate of contributing to your 401k consistently over time to see best results. It's a time-tested and true method to grow wealth. I'm not going to hold you. Let's jump right into it.
Try to point to the millionaires, not so much the number of millionaires that we have, because it's a very small percentage of our overall platform, and not necessarily saying that $1 million is what you're going to need. What we try to do is we try to hold them up as examples of good savings behaviors. So if you look at the millionaires, one of the things that really steps out at you is that they've been saving for a really long time. I think their average tenure is about 26 years. So if you go back, that takes you into the late 90s. And if you really think about all the different economic ups and downs that have happened throughout those 25, 26 years that they've been saving, it really gives you an idea of the benefits of staying the course and taking a long-term approach to your retirement savings. They are also, as you can imagine, they're pretty aggressive savers. So they save a lot. And they're also ones where they're not necessarily afraid of equities. They are pretty, they're invested in the market. And, when you have positive conditions like we've had over the past few years, then you can see the benefit. And that's why we've seen an upswing in the number of people who've hit that threshold.
What does that allocation look like for equities?
So it's up there about, I would say for our millionaires, it's a little bit, you might say a little bit higher than you would expect for some people. Most of these millionaires are Gen X and boomers. And so it's slightly higher. It's probably up around the 75% area. So It's probably, if you looked at what would be recommended for people at that career stage, it's a little bit higher. But again, this is something that has definitely played a role in their ability to hit that $1 million milestone.
Yeah, 75% exposure to equities is great when you've got 2 years of record double-digit gains, but tough in the current environment that we're in with the market down about 5% from its all-time highs. Talk to me about how you coached people through maintaining those gains amid a market downturn, especially for those folks who might be nearing retirement age and are concerned about a market downturn potentially worsening.
Sure. So I'll talk to it in overall, and then we can address the people that are approaching retirement. But overall, what we encourage people to do is maintain a long-term approach to your retirement savings. Make sure that you're taking you have a long-term strategy in place. We recommend people really don't make changes to their retirement savings efforts based on short-term market events. The old saying in retirement, Madison, is put time in the market. Don't try to time the market. So taking a long-term approach, making sure that you're not making changes to your allocation or your contribution rate based on short-term market events is what's going to help you stay on track and put you on the best track to hit your retirement savings goals. Going back to those millionaires, think about all the market ups and downs that they've seen since the late 90s. So it's really staying on track, taking a long-term approach is what's helped them reach the goals and the milestones that they've hit so far. If you are close to retirement, you definitely want to kind of keep the same thing in mind, because even though you may only be 5 to 10 years from retirement, your savings is going to have to last you 5, 10, 15, 20 years into retirement. So you still have a long period of time that you're going to need to manage. And so you want to continue to you obviously want to take preparations in terms of how you want to manage your savings in terms of retirement income, but you still want to take the same approach and stay the course and not make too many drastic shifts based on short-term market events.
What's the biggest mistake that you see people making with their retirement funds?
I would say a lot of it is, it has to do with our contribution rate. So we're seeing very solid contribution rates, which we look at the averages, which is great, but we also try and look at behaviors, Madison, and we're seeing that people are definitely saving at a higher rate. We saw about 30%, about a third of people on our platform last year increase the amount that they were saving. But we do see people that are not necessarily saving enough to get their full company match. The majority of people on our platform, their employer will offer some sort of matching contribution. And so one of the things that we really encourage people to do is make sure that you're saving enough at least to get the full match that your employer is offering. Total savings rate that we recommend is 15%. We understand that not everybody can hit that. So we recommend that people at least save enough to make sure that you're getting your full company match and that you're not leaving the closest thing to free money on the table.
All right, Mike, got to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, my takeaways from this is to plan for the long haul and contribute consistently to your 401k over time to get the best results possible. You can do this. Many other people have done it. You can do it too. Hey, thank you so much for visiting the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. And until next time, we out.